Ever wondered how trying to hide something can actually make it more visible? Well, hold on to your seats, folks, because today we're diving into the topsy-turvy world of the Streisand Effect. The term, coined by Mike Masnick of TechDirt in 2005, is a phenomenon where an attempt to suppress or censor information backfires, causing the information to be publicized more widely than ever before. Now, why the name Streisand Effect? Let's rewind to the year 2003. Renowned singer and actress Barbra Streisand attempted to suppress a photograph of her Malibu residence that was part of the California Coastal Records Project. This was a public project aiming to document coastal erosion. The picture of her house was amongst over 12,000 other photos, and it was not singled out in any way. But Streisand's legal action to remove the photograph from the public domain did just the opposite of what she intended. Instead of hiding her property, her lawsuit drew attention to it. The picture, initially downloaded a mere 6 times, skyrocketed to more than 400,000 downloads within a month after the lawsuit went public. Talk about a backfire, right? The Streisand Effect serves as a stark reminder of the irony that often unfolds in our digital age. In an era where information is easily accessible and spreadable, attempts to suppress it can often lead to the opposite effect. It's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. From celebrities to corporations, many have fallen victim to this unexpected effect, their efforts to suppress information only fueling its spread. Today we're going to take a look at 5 of the most striking instances where the Streisand Effect took center stage and changed the course of events. So buckle up and prepare for a journey through the ironies of the information age. Let's dive into the top 5 moments when the Streisand Effect changed the course of events. Starting our countdown with number 5, we have the infamous Beyonce Super Bowl photo. This tale takes us back to the Super Bowl of 2013 when the Queen Bee herself, Beyonce Knowles, gave a performance that still reverberates in our memories. But amidst the glitz and glamour of her spectacular show, a series of unflattering photos made their way onto the internet, capturing Beyonce in less than glamorous poses. Enter Beyonce's publicist who, in an effort to maintain the star's flawless image, requested that these less than flattering photos be removed from the internet. An attempt that, in retrospect, was about as effective as trying to put out a fire with a water pistol. What happened next is what we now refer to as the Streisand Effect. Rather than disappearing into the ether of the World Wide Web, these images began to spread like wildfire. It was as if the mere mention of their removal had made them more intriguing, more sought after. The irony was not lost on the public. Cyber citizens began sharing, retweeting, and reblogging these images with a fervor that was, quite frankly, astonishing. The photos metamorphosed into memes, their reach spreading beyond the confines of the internet, appearing on t-shirts, mugs, and even billboards. The very attempt to suppress these photos had inadvertently made them more popular than ever. The incident served as a stark reminder that, in the age of the internet, trying to control content can often lead to the opposite effect. The more you try to suppress something, the more attention it gets. The Beyonce buzz, as it came to be known, is a textbook example of the Streisand Effect in action. And this, my friends, is how you turn an unflattering photo into an internet meme. At number 4, we have a series of digits that shook the internet. We're stepping into the world of technology now, diving into the depths of the AACS encryption key controversy. This one's a wild ride, so buckle up. Our story begins with a string of 16 hexadecimal digits known as the 09F9 key. This key was more than just numbers. It was the backbone of the Advanced Access Content System, a form of encryption used to protect HD DVDs and Blu-ray discs from piracy. When this key was leaked online in 2007, it was like a bombshell had dropped in the tech world. Suddenly, anyone with a bit of tech savviness could use this key to crack open the content of any HD DVD or Blu-ray disc. It was the digital equivalent of finding a master key that could unlock every door in a city. The AACS licensing administrator reacted swiftly, sending cease and desist letters to websites hosting the key. They were trying to put the genie back in the bottle, but as we've seen time and again, the internet doesn't work like that. The attempt to suppress the key only drew more attention to it. The 09F9 key quickly went viral, spreading across forums, blogs, and social media. It even became a symbol of rebellion against corporate control of digital content, sparking a wave of discussions on digital rights and freedom of information. The tech industry was left reeling. The AACS encryption key controversy demonstrated the challenges of protecting digital content in the age of the internet. It also highlighted the power of the online community and their ability to resist attempts at censorship. But perhaps the most significant impact of this controversy was the change in discourse around digital rights. The 09F9 controversy brought the issue into the mainstream, leading to a greater awareness and understanding of the complexities of digital ownership and control. So the lesson here, trying to hide something on the internet, probably not the best idea. The AACS encryption key controversy is a testament to the power of the Streisand effect in the digital age, and a reminder that once something is on the internet, it's almost impossible to erase. Moving on to number 3, we have a corporate scandal that exploded thanks to the Streisand effect. Our story takes us to the year 2006, and the company in question is Trafigura, one of the world's leading commodity traders. In a disturbing turn of events, Trafigura found itself at the heart of a significant environmental scandal. The company had been involved in the disposal of a large amount of toxic waste in the city of Abidjan, Ivory Coast. The waste was dumped at several sites around the city, leading to a public health crisis that affected tens of thousands of people. As the news began to surface, Trafigura tried to suppress a scientific report that detailed the extent of the pollution and its potential health effects. However, in a classic demonstration of the Streisand effect, their attempt to hide the truth only drew more attention to the issue. The report, which had originally been intended for a limited audience, was soon leaked and widely disseminated online. This led to a surge of public interest, and the story quickly gained international attention. The more Trafigura tried to control the narrative, the more the public wanted to know. The fallout from the scandal was significant. Trafigura was condemned by environmental and human rights groups around the world. The company was forced to pay millions in compensation to the victims of the toxic waste dumping. But perhaps even more damaging was the hit to their reputation. The Trafigura case serves as a stark reminder of the social and environmental implications of corporate misconduct. It also underscores the power of the Streisand effect in bringing such misconduct to light. When companies try to hide their wrongdoings, they often end up drawing more attention to them. This case reminds us of the power of the Streisand effect in exposing corporate misconduct. Coming in at number 2, we have the Church of Scientology's battle with the internet. In the mid-90s, the Church of Scientology tried to suppress the distribution of some of its confidential scriptures, which had been leaked online. The church used every legal tool at its disposal, launching lawsuits and invoking copyright laws to attempt to remove these documents from the World Wide Web. However, the internet refused to be silenced. The church's aggressive actions sparked a backlash, leading to a phenomenon known as the Scientology versus the internet conflict. The more the church tried to suppress the information, the more it spread. Internet users worldwide banded together, ensuring the leaked documents were shared far and wide, leading to even more publicity and scrutiny for the Church of Scientology than they ever could have anticipated. In this digital age, even the most powerful organizations are not immune to the Streisand effect. And finally, the number 1 Streisand effect moment, the DMCA takedown of the 3D printed gun. In a world where information moves faster than a speeding bullet, the story of the 3D printed gun stands as a stark reminder. When the US government issued a DMCA takedown to remove the blueprints for a 3D printed gun from the internet, they hoped to control the spread of this potentially dangerous information. But the internet, ever the trickster, had other plans. Instead of disappearing, the blueprints proliferated. They were shared, downloaded, and re-uploaded across various platforms, sparking a surge of interest in 3D printed firearms. This incident underscored the complex relationship between digital rights and gun control, raising questions about the limits of regulation in an age of digital disruption. Just as the government's attempt to suppress information led to its widespread dissemination, the DMCA takedown of the 3D printed gun became a prime example of the Streisand effect in action. And there you have it, our top 5 Streisand effect moments. The internet truly has a mind of its own. If there's one thing we've learned today, it's that the internet never forgets, and it certainly doesn't like being told what to do. These top 5 moments have shown the immense impact the Streisand effect can have on society. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world around you.